what a difference a day makes. Today it's really a beautiful day out here. Can't really tell much that by the time I got here it's a tropical storm, but the remnants of Hurricane Helene, most of the water went away. It was way up to here. And up to where I'm walking right now. Now creeks done went down and just receded back through there in the woods. Maybe you can see it in this video. And ain't no telling how much damage is done that back in the woods, places I can't see. But yeah, the water was all the way up to here where I am now. Actually a little farther. You kind of reshape this little area here. That old boat, can't really tell it's a boat, but it's the white thing that's kind of leaned up against the tree over there. You can barely see the top of it at one point. And a couple days before the massive amounts of rain, I could see the rocks in the middle of the creek. But yeah, a lot of things change quick when you're dealing with the water. And here there's a lot of holes. Speaking of changes, there's new holes, and a lot of these right here, these are big old crawfish, crayfish, whatever you want to call them. But there's snakes. There's a variety of things down here around this water life. But that's one thing I like about it. But the water flow it is a whole lot slower than it was yesterday. Yep, I feel blessed. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with more than what I did. The preparation, which is what I'm getting ready to do now, is to go back up here and work on other things, because I know there'll be another day. You know, there's going to be more water. There's going to be more flooding, so I've got to work on the water flow on that side of my house, and then to make sure that I finish this here, because where I stopped at, it gets the water away from the house, but I still need to bring it down to this far here because of the slope of the terrain. Once I get it here, I ain't got to worry about it, because it'll go to the creek. With all this right here, it's kind of built up. So yeah, I'm trying to do landscaping, and those are things that you have to kind of take into consideration, especially when trying to do like I'm doing, which, you know, diverting the flow of the water. And I'm going to turn this here into like a French drain, where today I'm going to finish digging from here, get my slope right, and then I'm going to end up putting gravel in here to be able to, you know, help the water flow. I'm going to put a larger pipe. I have a large iron pipe in place of this one here. I'm going to put here, and I've got to come up with something for this to make for a barrier, and that's what that. It's actually a piece of the side rail of a bed. But yeah, it worked. So yeah, I feel grateful.